What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Pickle Plays Tyranny on our RPG day. We are still Pickalonius, the greatest pit fighter that the world has ever known. And, yeah, we just got locked in. The path is sealed behind... The path behind you is now blocked. Kairos' magic has sealed the valley. We're gonna go talk with this chick.
Kairos the Overlord be praised. When I heard the avalanche, I feared the valley was sealed with you on the other side.
The disfavored warrior claps her gauntlet to her breastplate, the traditional salute of her legion. We were told a fate bender was coming, and though our commanders will not say why, it seems obvious. Grave and Ash and the voices of Nerat can agree on nothing. Least of all, battle plans to wipe out the Oathbreakers. I trust you bring orders from Tunon that will break this deadlock. Now, there's one thing that I want to show you guys. See how some of these words are in, like, gold or whatever? Like, you can actually sit there and go and click on them, and it'll tell you who that is. I guess just in case you forgot, which I thought was kind of cool. Like, who the hell's Grave and Ash? I'm like, oh, okay. He's the dude in charge of the disfavored. Got it. So then, just like, if you've ever played anything like Fallout or anything, they have these things where you can actually use your skills in the conversation. And it seriously looks, I'm just all hyped up to give that chick a high five. So then you gain experience in lore, which you have to use those things in order to increase them to another level. It's just like using anything else, like your two-handed weapon skill. The more you use two-handed weapons, the easier it becomes and the more damage you do and shit like that. So I just told her that, you know, you hear that hum in the air, that's because we got sealed in.
Your senses seem more than mine, good fate bender. I do not pretend to know much about such things, but if that was Kairos' magic and you're here on important business, well, you don't have to be an archon of secrets to guess that you're here to proclaim an edict. What does Kairos have in store for the enemy? 10 years of festering plague? An edict of twisted bones?
So I'm just gonna glare at her silently. I'm gonna be kind of an asshole in this game. A nervous smile creeps over her as she waits for a response that doesn't arrive.
I'm asking questions beyond my station.
She dips low, trembling as she bows.
Forgiveness, please.
Hell no!
You've traveled a long way. I won't keep you further. I'm sure the Archons will want to hear from you, Ed.
Her voice falls silent, her attention snapping eastward with alarm.
Did you hear that? More runners. Third time this week. The Earthbreakers keep trying to send messengers through the mountains to gather help from outside the valley.
She points over to the collapsed path by which you arrived.
But they're a bit too late for that now. Come, let's show these Earthbreakers a good fight.
Damn. So in my other game, I had a Scarlet Chorus chick, and she was really cool. And I don't know if I'm gonna enjoy this chick, because I gotta be honest, I like the Scarlet Chorus mentality better. Go fight. Go. Are you kidding me with this shit? Go fight. You're just standing like an asshole. And if you look at the icons, that's as far in as I can zoom, you can see a little blue thing going around. Will you fight? That means how much time until your next attack. So it's sort of a real time, but not real time kind of thing. You got a potion of protection and a whetstone. It's a whetstone. Met someone who calls it a wheatstone. No, don't make wheat. Move the bowl. Yeah. Yeah, suck it, turd.
Heads up.
Pickalonius running through this bitch. Yeah. What the hell is this? Thrust. Oh! In the cheeks! Oh, yeah! searing pain. For your pain, it's seared. Suck it. Sun Soldier's Javelin. One-handed and thrown weapons. It's lower DPS, but I'll take it. Stone Shield. Don't bother with me. Go down to the pass. Drastus. What? Alright. Cool. You want me to leave? See ya! Bye, asshole. Waking Death. Wait, is this her? Nope, no it isn't.
Try and catch me.
There she is. Cool! Alright, Verse is still up in here. A young Scarlet Fury weaves around the Vendrian Guard attackers, avoiding their weapons with fluid grace. She nods to acknowledge you. A breathless enemy soldier passes a glance to her countrymen. This one's crazy! Too much land in her water. We should cut our losses and turn back.
Harbinger, still standing after 3 years of war. Come join me in battle once again. We'll show these children how it's done.
Join battle. Save something for me. For the realm of Apex charge! The Vendrian Guard level the weapons in advance. Suck it! Oh wait, oh damn it. Yeah, go stab him. Yeah. Will you get over here? No, get over here. Alright. No, get here. There you go. Cleave some ass. Yeah! Now, thrust him. Thrust him. Ah!
I can tell you didn't spend the conquest in a diplomat's tent.
The fighter surveys the fresh corpses and nods with satisfaction.
I'm Verse, by the way. But there are more important things to take care of than introductions. Those Vendrian Guard we killed didn't come alone.
She gestures to the skirmish unfolding in the pass below, shaking her head. You fight like a storm. What's your role in the army?
A Scarlet Fury, one of the elite killers of our ignoble gang. You'll see more than a few of us around camp, but don't let that fool you. We're a rare breed. Most of the soldiers in the Scarlet Chorus are little more than farmers and children armed with rusted forks. Makes them easier to control. The voices of Nerat called his best fighters to this siege. There must be something important about Vendrian's well, though don't ask me what. The Archon isn't in the habit of spilling secrets.
Join the battle. I'm ready if you are.
Eager. I like that. Before we go, you might search among the remains of our fallen comrades. Wherever they're bound, I doubt they'll miss their boots, much less any rings or any useful iron they might be clutching.
And then they give you backstories. So rings were first introduced by Kairos in the early years of the Northern Conquest. The currency of the divided realms was of questionable value and easily counterfeit. The rings offered the promise of a shared economy simple enough for anyone to understand. Today they are the standardized currency across all known lands of Tyranny. Their commonality and ease, and then you can right click to get the rest of it. So yeah, I love how they put that stuff in there, like rings. We ain't getting married, woman. I don't know what the hell your thing is.
No reason to pity the fallen. Before long, we might wish we'd joined them here. But at least we'll enjoy heavy pockets and warm toes. For the voices of Nerat!
Verse furrows her brow and focuses down on the battle to come. Hold up, bitch. I gotta loot people. That's a better helm than mine. I look retarded.
Can't do that.
Yes, you can. It was premised there would be battle. So, I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but if you look down here, well, never mind. Apparently I got some massacre. Eyes forward, no looking back! The Vendrian guard warrior roars with his falx held high, his words largely lost over the din of combat. Stand aside, if you will be on the side of the bluff! Seeing you squarely in his path, the soldier points his weapon your way. There is no escape, and for Oathbreakers, no surrender. Then we'll settle this with bronze! The warrior points towards you, ordering his men to advance. These fools don't know when to stop. I like that. Charge! As he signals to his men to charge, the sound of chant rising from the south, drawing his attention. Scarlet Force reinforcements, hurry! That just means that we're not gonna have 5-on-2, so that's a nice thing for us. Run down the Oathbreakers, let none escape. From the red mob of reinforcements from the south, the Blood Chanter emerges at the head of the rabble, the ornamental crest of her staff pulsing with crimson tones. Signing sigils of magic and wordlessly moving her mouth, the Blood Chanter scribes a series of spells in the air. A red glow surrounds the Vendrian Guard warriors as the Chanter's magic worms its way into their minds, blinding them with rage. Open attention, all of you! You that keeps in the path! The warrior gestures along the canyon trail, but his soldiers turn their attention to the Scarlet Chorus roaring challenges. No, don't engage him! We need to run! His orders fall on deaf ears. The warrior reluctantly readies his weapon.
I'm not here.
Time to fuck shit up! Get him. And then do the cleaving thing. Yeah! Cleaving all of you!
Sorry, I can't.
Thrust him! Thrust him! Yeah! Punk bitch! Cleavy him! Yeah! Oh, wait. I thought he was a ninja and vanished. That dude just hit that chick in the head with a stick. And I'm here with a sword still fighting and trying to whoop my man. Come quick, we have a situation on the cliffside. They have the commander. Alright. Well, there's shit here to loot.
Will do.
So yeah, if you notice her health bar is red now and mine's green. So when they take a lot of damage, they get wounds, and the only way you can get rid of wounds is to go down here and use the camp thing, and it'll get rid of wounds. Now, what I was trying to say is, if you see down here, there's a little icon. This one is me. This one is Verse. This one is who I gotta talk to. But these little things here mean that there's loot. Because now that icon's gone. So look down here, and that's what's available over here. Put on the new shoes. New shoes. Got some new shoes. Oh, you have no helmet. And for a crazy chick, Verse is kind of hot. I'd say I'd hit it, but I'd probably die. Stow your weapons, or we'll find out how long a man strays before hitting the ravine down below. Cornered between a big-ass drop and a band of angry soldiers, the Oathbreaker warrior holds a disfavored officer at knife point. Skewer him. Worry not for me. Graven Ash will protect. The disfavored officer winces, blood seeping from the seams of his bracers and curious. You heard the man. He's plainly invited you to use that little blade of yours. What are you waiting for? Permission from your pimp? This blade? With a jerk of the knife, he slices off a clump of Drasus's matted hair. If you're so eager to see your ally dead, just step closer. So I can release the prisoner, and we might show you, and you might know the inside of a cell. I can attack. We have to help him. Attack. You heard him. Let him die. But I'm going to do the athletics thing. Lower your weapon, then charge forward and wrest the knife from him. I gain favor from all of them, and then 78 athletics XP. Which is nice, because anytime they give you those options, it automatically happens. Kairos be praised. That Oathbreaker fought with the rage of Cairn himself. Drasus slides a trembling hand along the cut on his neck. Thank you, Fatebender. I thought today was my last. From the look of it, guess they thought if they swarmed the pass, maybe one might make it out. We found a few scraps of parchment on the bodies. Drasus holds out a handful of crumpled parchment for your inspection. A student of letters such as yourself should be able to make sense of this. I have no time for this. All that training Graven Ash doesn't teach you to read. Examine the parchment. And then I gained wrath with him, so he's like, "Argh." So he got all pissed off. Repeating the same messages in different written scripts, the parchment explains the Vendrian Guard's desire to overthrow Kairos' Archons and rout their armies from the tiers. The pages aren't addressed to any specific reader, but rather openly invites all who remain loyal to the younger realms to gather at Vendrian's Well. Recruitment material. Well, from the look of it, we kept them from slipping out to the valley. Whatever they hoped to accomplish, I think their plan died here. The Archons are expecting you. When you're ready, leave by the gate to the southeast and follow the trails downslope for a few hours. You'll see the campfires leagues away. Can't miss it. Thanks, you illiterate turd. Quick finger bangles. Haste. Hell yeah, I want haste. Is that? Oh, it is a two-hander. There. And then that was a new weapon. Right.
Right. Huh.
Level up. And then subterfuge will show you where, like, the higher your subterfuge, the greater the area around you that you can detect where new shit is. Like up there. I don't even know how to get there, but I don't have the subterfuge to open it. What the hell's going on here? You're causing shit already? Alright, it's just they're fighting over the prisoner. Chorus should be allowed. In favor of the chorus, wrath was just favored. Kiss my ass. It's just one of those things where if I wanted to intervene, I could. It's one of those small, stupid, trivial things in my eyes, so I didn't really want to mess with it. Who the hell is this? Oh, that's a vendor. Alright, cool. I've never found a vendor until just now. Can I sell shit? How do you sell? Is this my stuff? No, I don't want to compare it. I want to sell it. Alright. Well, I guess I should have paid more attention last time I played this game. Because I got through quite a bit and then decided that I would come here and we could play this together. I'm just curious. Because I didn't come over here before. Because my subterfuge wasn't high enough. But you get athletic scores for
Can't do
climbing up.
that.
That's fine. I just wanted the athletic thing. And it took me a long time before to figure out like these things on the map. And stuff like that. So this is the main kind of map. There's going to be other things that show up here. And you have to go to the disfavored camp. Which, as a person who enjoys the Scarlet Course, kind of sucks. But it is what it is. Alright, level. So I'll show the level thing. So this is where all your points are. I'm actually kind of glad I started over because I didn't quite understand how to do all this. I thought green was, that's where you have to go. But no, green is what you have a boost to. So I'm going to up my damage. And then you save it. And this shows you all of your skills. There's my lore, parry, subterfuge. If I look over here, it tells me who has the higher what. So her dodge is higher than mine, but my athletics and stuff are higher than hers. And then these are where you can decide how you're going to go through everything. What the ultimate, I guess, ultimate abilities and stuff you want to do. Sunder. So I think I'm going to go power. Because I wanted to go magic last time, but the only other people I found besides her and one others was magic users. So I was like, well, shit. And I guess I won't go... magic then. Okay, that's nice. I still kind of want something else that'll kick some ass. Let's do that one. And this tells you... Oh, here's another something. This is where you can see your reputations. So I'm almost to a point here to where I have favor with the Scarlet Course. And as you get up to certain points, you get different types of bonuses. Wrath and all that other kind of stuff. It tells you... how you got your favor. How... Like the Scarlet Chorus were pleased by your fiery attitude, so it's a little one. But then the Scarlet Chorus were impressed by your feisty attitude, so it's a little bit more. And then you gain granted control of Lethian's crossing to the Scarlet Chorus, so that gave me a huge chunk in favor. They were pleased by my noble ways, and then all that other kind of stuff. So it's nice that you can actually see your standings with things. And with that, I'm going to stop. I hope you guys are enjoying. I understand this is a lot of reading, but it is a role-playing game, so if it's not your thing, you know, I got stuff coming out on different days. So I hope you guys enjoy that stuff instead of this, which I know this isn't everyone's thing, but it is something that I enjoy, and I'm going to keep going with this thing for a while. I may skip some of the combat or some of the other stuff or anything like that, but who knows. Let me know what you guys think. Hit that thumbs up button if you like what you see. If there's something else you want, your own input, or hey, you know, don't worry about it, keep adding the voices, or any of that other kind of stuff, chuck that in the comments down below, and be sure to share and subscribe and have your friends do the same. And until I see you in another video, I'm Pickle and I'm out.